Hey guys, time itself. Got something a little different for you today. I was having fun with this even though I'm absolutely terrible. Thanks to the magic of editing, I can look slightly less terrible for you, but it's still pretty sad. Still, it's fun and I can definitely see the appeal here. It's Tribes Ascend. Well, you know that movie Speed? Okay, it's been a while for most of you, but if the bus slows down, they're all gonna die. What if you made an FPS where if you slow down, you're gonna die? That would be Tribes. There's no radar, there's no mini-map, so you don't know where everyone else is on the map. You kind of got to look around and look for the little arrows, and if they're behind a hill, you might not see them. So you don't know where incoming fire is going to be coming from. So the solution to try to stay alive is just go really, really fast and make yourself a very hard target to hit. So obviously you have to try to lead your target. It can be kind of tricky when they're moving around on the hills, jetpacking, trying to be evasive. It's a challenge, and if you're moving, well, your projectiles you're firing have the same inertial frame of reference you do, making it even harder. Woo, physics. I still remember a little bit, it's been a while though. And some weapons have drop, like this grenade launcher kind of thing you see me swapping back and forth between. If it goes a long ways, it falls off, so it doesn't go in a straight line either. So the end result is it's really stinking hard to hit anything in this game. I kind of try to stick with my teammates so they can be a distraction and put some extra firepower on guys. You're obviously going to see the clips where I managed to hit things, but believe me, I can shoot all my ammo and only barely wound a guy. Kind of embarrassing. It takes some getting used to say the least. It can at points turn into a graceful aerial ballet of combat, almost like a fighter sim. But this is not a flying game. You get a little bit of control with your jetpack, lateral movement, but that jetpack button, it just pushes you up for the most part. So push the button, gain some height, and then use the terrain to convert that back into kinetic energy, and pick up a lot of speed. It's quite a thrill. Okay, I admit, this is the first FPS game I played on the PC since I got decently good at FPS games. The last time I was playing on the PC was the original Halo, and I really didn't know what I was doing, as playing on the easiest difficulty setting was a challenge for me at that point. And this is a pretty tough way to break in. It requires some fairly precise aiming and timing. It's a different game of its own. But, you know, there's the appeal. Go fast, make things explode. Can you argue with it? On the other hand, transition between Call of Duty and Battlefield, well, I don't want to hurt any of the fanboys' feelings, but most of the skills transfer over quite nicely, and you're good at one, well, you'll be well along your way to being good at the next one. You know, maybe something similar like what I had with Halo and Call of Duty. I was okay at Halo, I was terrible at Call of Duty when I started. I mean, you'd think I hadn't played an FPS game before, but, you know, after several months and many hours of playing, I figured things out. Started getting quite a bit better. And after quite a few years of playing, well, I know what I'm doing in those games now. Oh, finally he goes down, and I didn't land a single hit. And here's what I mean by if you slow down, you're gonna die. Like, oh, I don't need ammo or anything, but still, I just, ooh, shiny, pick it up. No, you die. Oh, I suppose a little explanation about how I recorded this is needed. Explain why the blue bar is on top and why the bottom of the screen is cut off. That's because I recorded this with my capture device. I just plugged the output of my video card into my capture device and went from there. If that sounds janky, it's because it is. It made things easier for me since I normally record my Xbox like that. It's not quite an ideal solution for this, but and it also kind of does some weird things to the frame rate. It's not quite as smooth as it was when I was just watching it on my desktop. Probably won't record a whole lot of this, but still, I thought I'd make a short video for you guys. It is kind of fun. I can definitely see how much fun this game would be if you were actually good at it, unlike me, and you know, you had to find easy ways to get kills, like wait till the flag gets dropped and hope the enemies swarm around it so that you can fire indiscriminately into the crowd and actually get some damage done. As it stands, right now I tend to find myself at the bottom of a hill without any energy, basically just circling the drain. With all the explosions and things flying around on the screen, it's hard not to feel a giddy sense of excitement just watching things unfold. If you want to try Tribes, it's free, though they are trying to find ways to make you spend money on it to unlock things a little faster. If you're actually going to spend some time in the game, it's probably a good thing to do. I will leave a referral link in the description of this video. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.